Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. It's Midday Money on the 26th of March, a Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Although it's not Taco Tuesday in my house. I'm going to do a little chicken. I got some Italian kind of breadcrumbs. Not really breadcrumbs. I don't know. I pick it up at the HB. It's fabulous this season. So I'll throw those in the pan. Season those bad boys up. A little parm on top. A little grated parm. It'll be a tasty chicken dinner tonight. No tacos today on Tuesday. Sorry, Taco Tuesday fans. At Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter or the X. Come give me a follow. You could also get the show, Midday Money or Late Night Money, podcast form. Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Music, Apple, all the podcast forms. Type in Midday Money. Give the show a follow. And I don't know. Do they have like buttons, review buttons? I don't even know how that works. I'm not a huge podcast. I'm on the computer, so I'm just watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, or click on something on Twitter to listen. But I know that's out there. YouTube channel, Sean Higgs. Give the Sean Higgs channel a follow. I'm thinking about doing some cards today, so I don't know. I should have did a poll question of should I do some 2024 hobbies? I got 2024 hobby box, or do I throw it back to like a 80s box of something? I don't know. And again, we got baseball coming up here, opening day on Thursday. And going forward, I think we're going to start doing like when we have those day games on the Sean Higgs channel, probably something like live, just to talk. Again, not that I'm an in-game MLB guy, but just to have some fun. If you're around watching a game, we could watch it together. There's fun in numbers. Twitter, I'm tweeting out a bunch of picks there. I'll put them here in the chat. What's the recap from yesterday? We had the loser with Evansville. So there's that. Let's get these in here now. Again, Sean Higgs YouTube, NIT Free Picks YouTube. You can give both a follow if you haven't already. We'll get the banners up. Give it a nice rundown of action here. So 79-45 with the loss yesterday. 64% runs since February 25th. Overall on the season with college basketball, it's not here. It's underneath because I ran out of room to post things. Especially with the tournament, I haven't been doing NBA or NHL. I got an NBA one up here in the chat. 241 and 223 with college basketball. All right. And coming into the tournament, we were down. We were like 156 and 171, I believe, something along those lines. And well, we've turned the tide a little bit when you reel off, to be honest, we roll out a bunch of wins here. It's kind of it kind of helps out. Kind of gets into the plus side of things. Kind of gets into the plus side of the world, and we'll take it. Again, we've been on a hot streak, yes, but that does not mean you're going to continue being hot. I had a 18 and 19 the first round of tournament action. And that makes sense to me, considering you see all the favorites come in. But I always, win or lose, I've, newer folks come in now on Twitter and stuff who listen and watch the show. I always have records posted. People like, hi, you don't have to post records or free picks. Hey, man, I try to keep records of the games. So 241 and 223 plus $35. Again, I needed a 79-45 run to get plus. So you could just tell them how we were down a little bit. But Fairfield today here +6, Cincinnati +4, UNLV +4, VCU tomorrow again with the UNLV game +7, UConn over the 136 on Friday, NC State 6.5 and over 150.5. Lines could change. I put these up ahead of time. That's what the show is. That's how it started. It's called the Look Ahead Line Show. Moving a day or two ahead of time. So it's that. Baseballs, well, if you look down here, I got the NBA game, 43 and 35 with our NBA picks in the video, +690. Sacramento Kings, -115 make it. And if you're really scrolling underneath, you'll see the hockey record is 19 and 18 +165. No play there on the ice today. Baseball, we are 0-1. We lost that Padres opening day game here in the video. So 0-1, down 100, down a nice dollar. Thursday baseball, here you go. Marlins run line +165. Dodgers run line -115. Royals under 8.5. I got them here early. That's what I do. That's what the show is. That's what I do. I like to put the games in here for you folks. So, and all I ask from you is just a like button or a follow. Look at this, a triple header. I got a triple play of baseball on Thursday, but I got a triple header of likes from my friends at Facebook. Abel, Brio, Dennis. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. You know, I give shout outs to all my folks. Marcos Minute, my guy Howard, hit the like button for you, Mr. Nika. Marcos Minute. Well, we've done, I mean, I'm not really doing Marcos Minute. We've covered every college basketball game every single day this week. We've been doing it. I do like Ohio State again in the over. I would, Arkansas State here. If you want to go Arkansas State in the CBI, sure. Fairfield's already posted here as a free pick, and the Cincinnati game. I said yes. I thought this was Cincinnati home because I looked at KenPom ahead of time. It had these teams as the Cincy game as a home game, and where's the other one? Either way, I can't find it right in front of me here. It labeled it as they were playing in Cincinnati and a couple teams were playing. The VCU game was in Villanova. That is wrong. That is wrong. So I made a mistake there. I believe that was in yesterday's show. So this is obviously not playing on their home court. I still like Cincinnati there, though. And that's, we're not good. The other games, we've covered all of them already, Marcos. Thanks for coming in. Eric says, Fighting Lonnie all day long, twice on Sunday. Dime play. Here we go. We're jumping in. See, I want to take Iowa State here in this matchup. Why do I think Iowa State is the play for me? It's, again, Illinois played really well. I get it. Little bit of dog. Everybody's betting on them. I'm going to say Iowa State. I have not bet the Iowa State game, though. I've not done anything in that game. Eric says, get a hunch, bet a bunch. I love it. I'm going to do shirts. So once I get the Sean Higgs channel really going, where I could put monetize it, and I'll put shirts on there. I'll get a hunch, bet a bunch. There'll definitely be a bunch of llama shirts. So, internet interruptions coming. I just got a message from Infinity, so there's that. So this could happen again. Let's hope it doesn't. Brio's in the house. How you doing, Brio? Ronald, my guy, good to see you. Mr. Higgs, good morning to you also. Brio, I love my Facebook friend. Welcome. Michael Ace. Coach Higgs has collar shirt is on. All business today. Yes. Tuesday, I got Ross and Jesse. I got professional Ross and Jesse. We had a fun show. We did our little free pick video. You did one for PMP today. It was a good one on Pick Sparley's channel. We had some laughs, some flat Earth laughs. Nick's coming in more to Higgs. I'm on the Thunder money line and money line on the Capitals over Leafs. Hockey, no thank you with the ass. I'm the Oakland game, Oklahoma and New Orleans. I like the under in that game. I gave that out as a free pick today on one of the videos. I like the under in this matchup. They've been playing unders defensively. Both teams playing well. Thunder's off a bad game. I get it. That's a good spot for them because they're off the bad game, and the Pellies are coming home off the road, so I don't hate that one. There you go. Follow the Sean Higgs channel. Follow the Winning Free Picks channel. And, of course, Facebook's in the house. Player Prop King coming in from the X World. Good morning, fella. How are you today? Bill says, what up, Sean? How are you? Faves against Indiana State. High Point cooked good yesterday in Ohio State. Don't get your love for Cincinnati. Indiana State should roll. I should Indiana State, right? Everybody loves the Indiana State team. I get it. I don't know. Just you're kind of branching out now into better teams. And Indiana State, to me, it's a great little story. Everybody was high on them all year. Like, oh, look at this. Who is their really good win coming into the tournament here? I mean, you beat Minnesota, who was I guess they were Cincinnati-esque, although they covered numbers. You took care of the SMU in good fashion. But honestly, I don't know. I'm just not loving. Uh, Cincinnati as a dog, I'll definitely look to take him as a dog. You've beaten Kansas this year. You lost a relatively close kind of game at Houston. You lose by 8. That's not a bad loss. That's not a bad loss by any stretch of the means. Um, Now you don't have any really. I mean, BYU's a big win on the road. Again, one team is hyped up as being awesome. Everybody loves them. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I get it. I don't know. The lines come down. The lines come down. High Point rolled yesterday. I was on the opposite side. Well, I said both Horizon teams there. And Ohio State. I like Ohio State again. Ohio State in the over for me. Player prop says hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Player prop. I love it. Player prop is on Twitter and on X. I love just let's talk conspiracy theories. Yes, I'll be doing a conspiracy show on the Sean Higgs channel. I don't need to mess up the Winning Free Picks channel for the bosses there. Talking about we could do JFK, flat Earth. There's so many we could do. Dinosaurs, ice wall. What else? Laker free throws. Picks for the Lakers to beat the Kings back in 2000. Abel, my guy. I am well. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for liking the show. And more importantly, I love the Ibis. Sebastian the Ibis. Michael, I'm liking that UConn over. Now the UConn overs have not cashed for me the other games. But San Diego State, I think, is going to score some points. I need 60 from San Diego State. I think I can get that because I think UConn's scoring about 80. I mean, how isn't this game 79-67 or something like that? I mean, they're a 10-point favorite. UConn's going to score 80-something points. And they have been putting up points. Why isn't this a 80-point game for them? Get Stetson's 91. 78 versus Northwestern, and they couldn't hit a three-pointer. So they're going to get to 78 to 84, something in that, 78, 80 points. I'm not going to get 65 here, 70 from San. I think I'm going to get, again, I think 80, 60. Anything more than that's a bonus. I think I'm definitely getting 65 from San Diego State. So if that's the case, I just need 75. I like the over. I'm not going to, for whatever reason, just give me the over. Michael A says, hitting the like button has been hit. The like button has been hit as always. Thank you, Mike. My favorite live betting show. I appreciate you popping in, Mike. You know that. And Michael B's here as well. Panda says, I'm taking a day off today. Why not? Let's get ready for baseball on Thursday. I added a baseball play. I did come in. I didn't add to the chat here, but I did bet Arizona run line. I had to take. I can't take Colorado. I did a run line play. I swear I was taking run line plays. I bet 9 baseball games for Thursday already. Michael B. 1-1 Evansville. What the F was that? Up 6 at the half and then get outscored 37-10 the first 16 minutes in the second half. I did win the Kings game. Not a hockey guy, but I can't bet the NBA right now. NBA's, again, there's 10 games left. This is a tough time to bet NBA. You got guys playing for contracts who are two-way kind of guys, right? They're looking to get paid. You have teams jockeying for kind of position and want to get into the defensiveness of how here come the playoffs. So it's difficult. Player props just here for the stream. Why wouldn't you come in for the stream? That's a super excited for Thursday. Did you bet Turner stolen bases? I didn't grab the Turner stolen bases. I didn't. I was looking at them. I see. I would rather, if I'm taking a Turner, I'd rather jump on something big like the MVP for him, because I told you, I think he's an MVP guy, right? And he has a bounce back year. Why can't he in that park hit 325? And then listen, I get it's Okuna and I guess Otani. I mean, I don't think Otani's just an MVP guy hitting homers, and the guy should be suspended for betting on games. I don't care. There's a press conference yesterday. Acuna, like Freddie Freeman's going to put up numbers. Someone's going to have a breakout year. For me, Trace Turner is going to hit. I look at him as like a 320 kind of guy, like 3 plus, 315, 320, 325. 30. If he's a 30-30 guy on a team that might be in second place, I'd rather take a longer shot on that. Although I didn't, but I get it. I mean, 30 stolen bases, he's got to get. We still got time. I can still get down on that. I told you the ones I grabbed. I got a couple of the. I jumped on the win totals, which is dangerous. No home run props. Last year, we had a lot of home run props, a lot of rookie of the year props that came in heavy. Not so much this year because I'm not gonna lie, the college basketball it took a little bit of my NFL and college football away. Now we've been on a nice little run of late, but I'm not in a position to put a huge chunk into the future market like I usually do. I put a little bit in, and also I want to kind of do more. As much as I love trying to get a rookie of the year or some wacky, my Bellinger MVP kind of stuff like that. I want to kind of dive more into the game market of, ribbies, hits, runs kind of stuff, more player prop kind of stuff. So I want to take some of that future money and say, you know what, I'm going to put it towards, take that bankroll and put it towards the daily betting of props. So I reeled in the future props to about half, and we'll put that other half into game day player props. Lex is in the house. Keep it classy always. Cincinnati wins. I like Cincinnati. Moneyline Markel is here. They play more defense as Cincy, says Lex. Taking a day off. Markel, good. Take a day off. Good. Rest up. With Otani in the gambling issue, do you think it's time for Pete Rose? Pete Rose should be in Hall of Fame 100%. They won't even suspend this guy, and yet Pete Rose is a problem? It's a joke, Abel. Come on. Just stop. Nobody believes this guy's story. Don't like the NBA slate tonight. I understand, although I do like my my Kings bet here. Michael B says, I'm all over VCU. Think they're better than Utah. I do like UNLV. Seems like the lights going up. Yeah, it did go. I saw 4.5. I'll take some UNLV. I have the UNLV here in the chat. I like VCU as a dog. I'm with you. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, that's what they call this guy. I mean, the funny thing is everybody loves that guy. The player of the year was on Drake for the Missouri Valley. Michael, let's talk some Duke. Higgy. Flopkowski has been the invisible man offensively so far this tournament. I think he's got to start contributing points for Duke to have a shot to win it. See, I don't think Duke's going to win it. We'll start right there. Duke to win it would be a no for me. I mean, I kind of like Houston there. Houston showed me you played that game, and how many times we've seen it go into overtime, and a team that's kind of like should have won during the regulation ends up choking and getting right. I mean, talk about the Oregon game. So Houston showed me, we could score, we could win, we got a little heart. I like Houston over Duke there. I mean, 4. Yeah, player prop. I'm thinking about it. On the Sean Higgs channel. I'm thinking about it. Moon landing, biggest speaker at the moon landing. We could do a conspiracy show. Moon landing, absolutely fake. The Red Hot Chili Peppers told you it was made in a Hollywood basement in Californication. Michael B. I bet the baseball, but I don't see any pitchers listed. I'll be back in my Giants. I know Webb will come out. You don't see any pitchers listed. What are you talking about? I got the pitchers are all listed. They're listed. Webb versus Darvish. Patton says Gonzaga won 36-win home streak at cashes. What happened in that game last night to Gonzaga? Were they a 1-point favorite? Did they win? UConn playing in Boston. That's basically a home game for them. I don't see how they don't score 75. Yeah, I mean, Boston. What's that ride from stores? It's like when they play at MSG. I bet Thursday I got Orioles run line, Dodgers run line, Braves money line. I want to take Strider and the Braves. I got a Strider over 14.5 wins for the year. Again, small, little. All the win totals I just did for like 150. Michael, should I enjoy betting on the Kings last night and watching the game? You got any hockey leans? Mine's a plus money dog on the ice today. I had a loser last night on the ice. I game I actually bet, which is a rarity for me on the ice, and now I'm on the ice a 33-26 season on the ice. 32-26. It's all right, but again, I pick and choose my spots on the ice here. Pick and choosing my ice spots. Quick glance. Oh, look at this. Dallas Stars minus $4. Is that an easy winner? Oh, that's a joke. Here we go. Dallas, Colorado. Look at these $4 favorites. Oh my goodness. Here's a nice easy parlay to win. I'm sure why nobody's done that before. Do I come back to the Capitals over? Florida. How about Florida? Why'd that line move a little bit? How about Florida in regulation? I mean, that's only 140. I guess we could lay 140 with the Panthers. But perhaps they're just not going to do anything. They're going to wait to blow over because he brings too much. Absolutely. They're not going to do anything to him. I mean, they opened up in Asia, for the love of God. They opened the season last week. Mike says, talk about conspiracies, the Otai situation, conspiracy theory galore flying around. Dodgers on the hook for $750 million. Great job. Off an arm surgery as well. Though, if you're doing something like that, I think that voids the contract. Right? Can that get voided based on something like that? I'm sure you could probably void that out. Mike says, I already bet Houston. I think Duke is soft, and they're not going to be ready for physicality Duke that Houston brings. Listen, Houston's a really good team. I mean, 4 guys fouled out. They still won. They rolled all the way back. I'm not rolled all the way back, but you lose. You force overtime the way they got forced overtime. You think they're going to be like, well, woe is me. Alex Jones on the show. He's in Austin. Yes, go Alex Jones. Gonzaga won by 10 as a 1-point favorite, 35 straight wins at home. So your buddy got the bag. Under cashes by 1.5 points. Easy. Never in doubt. That's a never in doubt play. Pitchers not listed on any of my overseas books. Still live in Cali where I can walk to the corner store and buy a joint, but can't buy the game. It's ridiculous. There's my guy, Wine Time. Good to see you, especially for my guy giving out free winners. Wine Time. I met Wine Time in San Antone. Nice youngster. Young guy. He looks really young. He was older than what I thought he was. It was nice being Wine Time. Marcos. Oh, where's Marcos? It's not coming up. I guess I'm about to freeze, apparently. I'm in a freeze mode. You're welcome, Marcos, for a slight Marcos minute for you. Bannon says that NHL over last night was a travesty. I mean, seriously, what was going on in that game? 1-0. That's, I mean, I lose a game like that, I could be like, what am I going to say? That's not even close. I was totally wrong. Totally wrong. Lex is coming in. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is all for you. I'm not going to look at these. Jets, Rangers, Canes, Capitals. Tampa regulation. Jets under. Flames puck line. Avs race to 2-4. Ducks race to 2-2. Stars team total over 3.5. Lexi. Well, Lex hits these crazy 13-leggers sometimes, so I'm going to let him be. Yeah. Can the Dodgers void the contract? Maybe that's Trevor Bauer. Yeah. Well, forget about his contract that they're still paying. The Nationals can't get out of Strasburg's contract. They didn't even have it in there for a medical clause. So, listen, if you're not going to put that in, that some teams have that. Michael B is on his way out. I got to use a touchscreen. Wine Time would hate my content today. I was ripping the Lakers show. Marquette 6.5. I'm thinking NC State magical run-ins. Michael A, I don't know if you come into the chat. I got NC State plus 6.5 in the over. I think they're going to score and kind of keep it close. Marquette gives up points. They score points. Worst case, I split. Best case, that this is a one-possession game and somebody wins by 3 or 4, and I got a winner. Soccer Euro qualifier. Greece money line plus 130. Greece to win by 1 plus $7. I played somebody soccer yesterday in Panama and it was a loser. So I will write down. Let's see. Looks like this pen. Looks like one of the Circa pens is just about out of ink. Let's go. Soccer Euro qualifier. Greece plus 130. Greece by 1 plus $7. Both of the games went under last night on the ice. And bad by me. I'll tell you about a contract. Russ Wilson getting over $20 million for previous team while getting over $5 million from current team. Hats off to Russell Wilson. Him and Josh Fields, or no, Justin Fields, right? I don't even know the guy's name from the Bears anymore. It's like I'm thinking like I got like Josh Young on my head from the Rangers. What are the Steelers doing? Hats off to the Steelers. You got two pretty good quarterbacks. Maybe one guy that's going to learn a little bit from another guy. Interesting move. I don't think it really moves the needle for them winning games though, because who they throwing the ball to? We're going to run a ball, bring it back to Jerome Bettis. All right, Fairfield, Cincy today. UNLV, VCU tomorrow. UConn over Thursday. NC State over Friday. Baseball Thursday opening day. Marlins, Dodgers run lines. Royals under, and the Kings in the association tonight are your picks here in the Midday Money Show. David G, my guy. Nice 4-teamer today. Golden State, Bucks, New Orleans, and Dallas. Good. I don't like it. I mean, I think the Bucks. I don't hate the Bucks. Jesse will tell you to take the first half. New Orleans at home. I don't really hate that, but they're off a road trip. And Dallas, I'm against you. Someone will win. Someone will win. Now it's been a while since the freeze, Markel, but I don't know what's going on. My kids texted me at school. They don't have internet. They're doing a lot of construction, so Kings win. I got the Kings. We got the Kings in the chat. Minus 115. All right. I'm out of here. Give it a follow. I'm thinking about doing baseball cards today. So if you want to hang out a little later, Sean Higgs YouTube. I'll be live. Come check it out. Give it a follow on the Sean Higgs channel. Stop in if you're around this afternoon. And we'll probably just talk more baseball. I mean, we'll talk opening day stuff and some futures. And we'll go through some cards and have some laughs. All right. Good seeing everybody.